Hey, what's going on, everybody? I want to talk about this incident that happened in Hawthorne, California. Now, for you guys who are not familiar with the California area or LA or whatever, Hawthorne is a little small community within LA. I'm very, very familiar with the city of Hawthorne. Actually, I went to school maybe 5 or 10 minutes away from the city of Hawthorne. So I'm very familiar with that area. They do have a lot of crooked cops in Hawthorne, just within LA in general, but I've seen a lot of incidents happen in Hawthorne, especially because the gang rate has went up within the last, I would say, 7 to 8 years. And Hawthorne used to be pretty quiet neighborhood, but right around the late 90s it started getting a little out of control, and you start having these different projects and certain gangs. And I remember at one point they had the Mexican gangs that were killing a lot of black folks, just for the hell of it. But what happened the other day is a dog was shot down pretty much for no reason. And you say, well, hey, what happened to the dog? What did the dog bite somebody? Did he attack somebody? No. A brother was outside videotaping the police. I don't know if they were doing a raid or they were it was just a routine stop. But the brother was videotaping what was going on, which you had that right, and it wasn't just him videotaping, it was several other bystanders that were taping what was going on, because here in LA we have cops that do a lot of crooked things, and a lot of it is not on camera. That goes to show with the whole Rodney King thing. A lot, it's like I said before, a lot of black people weren't shocked that they was beating a black man down. We was shocked that it was on TV. Somebody actually caught it on camera. So a lot of people up on game nowadays. Not just in LA but all across America. On these police, and a lot of times you do have to videotape them. So he was videotaping. I will say that the brother was stepping over his boundaries a little bit. He was yelling at the police, why isn't there any black officers out here, or not all. I think he made a comment saying not all police are bad, but some of them are, and people was laughing and stuff. He was being a little extra with his actions. So the police saw him, they stared him down, and I guess they felt like he was a threat to them. Maybe not a threat, but he was just getting on their nerves. So they went over there and handcuffed him. And he had his dog with him. Now, before that incident happened, he had put the dog inside the car, because I guess he realized that the officers were approaching him, and it was a high possibility they were going to arrest him. So he put the dog in the car. But when they came over and started arresting him, the dog, just like any natural, whether you have a dog or whatever, any actual animal that has, some type of relationship with the owner, if they feel like the owner is being violated or the owner is under some type of attack, they're going to react. So the dog started barking, was hopping all in the car. So one thing led to another. The dog hopped outside of the window, went over to the police, started barking at him. Dog calmed down for a minute, but there was another officer that came up, pointed the gun at the dog. I don't know whether the dog got excited because he saw some type of weapon or whatever, or the dog felt like it was in danger. So the dog started barking at that officer, kind of slightly jumped up a little bit, barked, and next thing you know, officer put 2 bullets in the dog. And I thought it was fucked up, because those cops didn't have to shoot that dog. First of all, the man that was videotaping the incident, he didn't commit any crime. Was he being extra? Yes, he was. But they could have said, hey, this dog, is being very abrupt. We're going to uncuff you, control your animal, put him in a car, do whatever you got to do, and then we will cuff you again and go through whatever procedures we need to go through. But they just took it upon themselves to shoot the dog. And I thought it was foul, because the dog didn't bite anybody. The dog was basically just acting on instinct. You see your owner under some type of attack, obviously the brother was upset about being arrested, so the dog took that as a threat. And, you know, I just thought it was foul, man. You know, you guys want to check out the ad. They have actual video on this. So if you guys want to check it out, you can go in the description box, click on the link, read the article, or just check out the video. But, you know, I definitely think this brother needs to sue the Hawthorne Police Department. And they already got sued. So, you know, they really need to watch their actions. But, you know, he definitely needs to sue because it was uncalled for. You know, and, you know, people grow strong relations with pets. You know, I'm not really big on pets, but I know that, you know, you have people who live their life day to day, do pretty much everything with their pets. And when you shoot the pet or the pet dies for whatever reason, it really touches some people. It's almost like losing a family member because, you know, you do grow a relationship with your animals. And, you know, like I said, you know, he definitely needs to file a lawsuit. And, you know, the brother going to get paid because it's on video. There's no he say, she say stuff or, you know, the officers writing a false statement. This is on video. And there's more than one copy out there. But, you know, you guys check out the video. Let me know what you thought about it if you've already seen the video. But, you know, this is fucked up. You know, I'm going to keep it plain and simple. But, you know, I don't know what else to say. You know, I hope that brother make it through, you know, but it was foul. They didn't have to shoot that damn dog. But, I'm out.